A, forward dive straight, degree of difficulty 1.4. Scores 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. Bingo!
If they're all the same.
It'll go quicker.
It'll go quicker.
Up next, we have Kaylin Williams performing a 101C, forward dive tuck, degree of difficulty 1.2. Scores 5.5, 6, 5.5. Up next, we have Madison Mulligan performing a 101C, forward dive tuck, degree of difficulty 1.2. Scores 5, 5.5, 5.
Just a little more down and
Next
not out.
up, we have Alyssa Wilson performing a 101B, forward dive pike, degree of difficulty 1.3. Scores 5.5, 6, 5.5.
Saw the hands.
Just distance.
Next up, we have
Otherwise, I would have given you that
Priscilla
6.
performing a 102C, forward, 1 somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.4. Scores 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. Bingo! Next up, we have Riley Brittingham performing a 101B, forward dive pike, degree of difficulty 1.3. Scores 5.5, 5.5, 5. Next up, we have Rema Rose performing a 103B, forward 1.5 somersault pike, degree of difficulty 1.7. Scores 7, 7, 7.5. That marks the end of the first round. On to round 2. First up, we have Kaylin Williams performing a 202A, back 1 somersault straight, degree of difficulty 1.7. Scores 6, 5, 5.5. Up next, we have Madison Mulligan performing a 102C, forward 1 somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.4. Scores 4.5, 4.5, 4. Up next, we have Melissa Wilson performing a 103C, forward dive, 1.5 somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.6. Scores 6, 6, 5.5.
Hey, those hands were right there.
Up next, we have Priscilla Guidi performing a 301C, reverse dive tuck, degree of difficulty 1.6. Scores 6, 5.5, 6.
That was very good.
Up next,
Yep.
we have Riley
You
Brittingham
got a slide in there,
performing
too.
a 103C, forward dive, 1.5 somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.6. Scores 3.5, 4, 3.5. Up next, we have Rema Rose performing a 401B, inward dive pike, degree of difficulty 1.5. Scores 6, 6.5, 6. That marks the end of round 2. On to round 3. First up, we have Kaylin Williams performing a 401C, inward dive tuck, degree of difficulty 1.4. Scores 4.5. Bingo!
Good job.
Was it?
You would, yes.
Was it?
Huh?
Next up, we have
4.5 all
Madison
the way.
Mulligan
I thought it was
performing a
1.5.
201A, back dive straight, degree of difficulty 1.7. Scores 4.5, 4, 4.5. Up next, we have Melissa Wilson performing a 401C, inward dive tuck, degree of difficulty 1.4.
She bent her knees. I didn't.
Then I liked it a lot. I thought she did.
Oh no, she completely bent her knees.
Scores 6.5, 6.5, 6.
Yeah, she
Up next, we have Priscilla Guidi performing a 201A back dive straight. Degree of difficulty 1.7. Scores 5.5. Bingo!
Hey, just a little bit
Next
farther
up,
out.
we have Riley
You
Brittingham performing
bring
a
it closer, and you'll
401B
get in your 6.
inward dive pike. Degree of difficulty 1.5.
There we go.
Scores 7, 8, 8.5. Next up, we have Prima Rose performing a 402C inward 1 somersault tuck. Degree of difficulty 1.6.
Buddy! Oh my god, swim, Buster! What is that? I think he used
The number's not coming up hard.
6.5. Bingo!
Coming apart on me. That's right. 5 and 7. I can't pull
Okay.
off.
That concludes round 3. Up next, we have Kaylin Williams performing a 5-2-2-1D back 1 somersault with a 1.5 twist. Degree of difficulty 1.7.
Hold.
It says half twist, doesn't it? I was gonna say. I didn't think she had a full twist.
Okay. A 5-2-2-1D back 1 somersault with a half twist. Degree of difficulty 1.7.
1 somersault.
Scores 3.5, 4.5, 3.5.
Your twist went way
Up
out.
next, we have Madison Mulligan performing a 5-2-1-1A back dive with a half twist straight. Degree of difficulty 1.8.
I couldn't.
Scores 5, 3, 4.5. Up next, we have Melissa Wilson performing a 201A back dive straight. Degree of difficulty 1.7. Scores 5.5, 5.5, 5. Up next, we have Priscilla Guidi performing a 5-2-1-1A back dive with a half twist. Degree of difficulty, 1.8.
Smile.
Scores, 5, 5, 3.5. Up next, we have Riley Brittingham performing a 201A back dive straight. Degree of difficulty, 1.7. Scores, 5.5, 5, 5.
Just keep height.
Up next, we have Raymond Rose performing a 201A back 1 somersault straight. Degree of difficulty, 1.7.
I'm surprised I didn't ever fight it. Bro, I like moved like a worm. I look like so
Scores, 6. Bingo! Up next, we have Madison Mulligan performing a... That concludes round 4. Up next, we have Madison Mulligan performing a 401C inward dive tuck. Degree of difficulty, 1.4. Scores, 4.5, 5, 4.5.
Thanks.
Up next, we have Melissa Wilson performing a 5-1-2-1-D forward dive with 1 somersault, half twist. Degree of difficulty, 1.7. Scores, 2.5, 2.5, 2.
You just
Up
barely
next,
got
we have
around.
Priscilla Guidi
You didn't get around
performing
enough.
a 401C inward dive tuck. Degree of difficulty, 1.4.
Yeah, I would have been okay.
Because I think her feet hit the water before her children got as well. I saw a little bit of that. I just want to make sure it's there.
Scores, 4.5, 5, 4.5.
Just at the very end.
Up next, we have Riley Brittingham performing a 5-2-1-1 back dive with a half twist. Degree of difficulty, 1.8. Scores, 4.5, 4, 4.5. Up next, we have Raymond Rose performing a 5-2-2-3-D. Back 1 somersault with a 1.5 twist, free. Degree of difficulty, 2.3.
She didn't go over that time, not like last week.
Scores 7-6-7.
Hey, you did not rotate over that time at all.
That concludes round 5. Up next, we have Madison Mulligan performing a 302C. Reverse 1 somersault tuck. Degree of difficulty, 1.6.
I don't need
Scores 5.5, 5.5,
Where's
5.5.
the dogs?
Oh, 5.
I'm telling you, they don't argue very
Up next, we have Melissa Wilson performing a 302C. Reverse 1 somersault tuck. Degree of difficulty, 1.6. Scores 3-2-2. Up next, we have Priscilla Guidi performing a 101C forward dive tuck. Degree of difficulty 1.2.
I think her feet first, but I think her foot at first. She sat back on it.
I saw her sit back on it.
Her foot dug first.
I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it from the same angle.
No. Yeah.
Scores 4.5, 5, 4.5.
Just got to get some height on
Up
that.
next, we have Riley
But we're gonna get
Brinkham
rid of it.
performing a
Yeah.
302C.
We're gonna get that 1.5 this week.
Reverse 1 somersault tuck. Degree of difficulty 1.6. Scores 4.5, 4, 4.5. Up next, we have Rayma Rose performing a 104C. Forward 2 somersault tuck. Degree of difficulty 2.2. Scores 5, 6, 5. That concludes the diving portion.
Thank you, Matt. Coming up, kind of caught her off guard. Like she was going down, going off.
She kind of.
Hey, Olivia.
I mean, okay, you can watch it, Riley.
I know.
Do that whole side off.
Today, it's okay. At least one guy was good. 1 out of the 6. It's okay.
Hey, you didn't have a bad day. I would give that an 8.5 all day. I was gonna go 8. Hey guys, I need help getting landline. Not on the 2.2, are you crazy? It's still 35.
You might break it. Even with that last one. The last one you just cleaned up. You with a good PR this year.
Rayma, can you get lane lines?
You need another person in there to do the lane lines? Alyssa. Kaylin, jump in and help Rayma get the lane lines.